Guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about day trading. Yes, we took an absolute beautiful day trade today on Tesla stock. We took a nice short trade, making over about $419, which, hey, $400 a day keeps the job away. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this trade. We're going to go ahead and show you guys our full entry, our exit risk management system behind this trade. So make sure you guys like and follow for more. And if you guys want to learn more about trading and investing, check out our school. It's awesome. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years. So if you guys want to learn how to trade, check it out. You won't regret it. And let's have a quick word from our sponsor of today's video, which is the broker that we've actually used to make this trade, which is Moomoo. I know a lot of you are just getting started with investing, and one app that I've been using is called Moomoo. It's super beginner friendly, but still gives you pro level tools like live market data, easy to read charts, and news all in one place. And the best part, new users can get up to 60 free stocks when you open up an account with qualifying deposit. And honestly, that's actually why I tried it. And I've been using it ever since. Check out the link down below if you guys are curious. So if you guys are just watching this video and you're just getting started with investing and trading, check out our school and sign up with Moomoo. All right, enough with that. Let's jump into this here. So like I said, the broker I use is Moomoo. Now, you can use any broker that offers shorting, which is betting for the market to go down. Often, though, you are going to need more of a trading broker, which is why I recommend Moomoo. So let's kind of talk about the trade. So the first thing I do is I always will look at the daily time frame, right? The daily time frame will help me establish trends, support, resistance. And the first thing here that I want to show you guys is this nice upward support trend. We took a swing trade on this thing several times on this support line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times of support. We also have a resistance trend line, right, where it hits that red line and we get selling pressure, right? So it hits it once, twice, 3 times. Each and every time we've gotten a lot of sell-off from this. So right now here, what we did is, one, we knew it was at the resistance point, right? Resistance is just where a stock gets natural tendencies of getting selling pressure. So after we established that downward trend, we also went ahead and we looked at the RSI, which was trading for about a 63. The last time it was trading for that was back in this range. And what happened? Right after that, we saw this nice downward trend line there. So let's reestablish this. We have a stock that is on a short-term downward trend of resistance, a long-term upward trend. We have heavy resistance. So after that, we go ahead into the RSI. It's overvalued on the RSI. Then we go to a lower time frame. We can go to the hourly, we can go to the minute chart, we can go to either one. I went ahead first and I went ahead to the hourly to see that trend. And yes, we did have that initial pop up right here, which honestly could have been another really good day trade, just for a breakout approach. As you guys can see here, if we entered there, good risk management, 2-to-1 trade, not too bad, right? Popped up, sold up, kind of a false breakout there. Not too bad there, but we still knew that trend was down, and really we want a minimum of 3 touches of selling pressure. So we knew since it popped up, sold off, there's still a lot of sellers there. So now here we saw this huge sell off, right? Pre-market. So this was not during the market hours. This was pre-market, and it had a pretty decent sell off there. So we knew there were still a lot of sellers in control. So now here, as the stock popped up, it hit that same resistance. We missed the trade there, and we got in near and around that 39.50 range. So it's still pretty high up. If we go to the 5-minute chart, you can see it a lot better here. So the 39.50 is right in this range, almost at peak height, because we knew there was a lot of selling pressure. And we also knew that this zone right here was that false breakout, popped up, sold off. So we still knew there were still a lot of sellers there. And you guys can still see just that general resistance several times, right? Look at this. Look at the pre-market. Look at this pre-market. Look at here, right? Just a lot of selling pressure. So we went ahead with a short trade. So betting for the market to go down. Okay, so by the time we actually got orders available to purchase was 39.50, keeping our stops above high at that 341 area. Now, the thought process was this really was for a decent sell off here and for the first candle to push higher than the previous. So you guys can see it sold off really, really nice. The first candle to pop up right here. And this was our exit near and around that 332 mark. Now, we didn't cover all of the profit. And the reason why we are continuing to hold actually this trade is because we still have that general downward trend. So we covered profit of about $400. We're going to continue to hold this trade to see if the long-term downward trend continues to hold, right? Because one, if we look at this on that daily time frame, there's still some wiggle room, right? From 330 all the way to like 310, 309 in that range. So we'll see what happens. We're locked into almost guaranteed profit, and that's super and what's important. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. Make sure you guys like, follow. This is just a simple strategy using trend lines and some basic indicators. So like, follow, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and take care.